Hey yo, what is up? I am back on the tanks. I've been away doing peripheral videos on mice, mousepad and keyboards, but now we are back on the Vickers MBT Mark 3. That's because this tank is on the assembly shop coming out today, and of course it's going to be for sale at a crazy price. I don't know, something like 380,000 gold or something like this, if I'm not mistaken. I saw this on the website. That's a little bit insane, but let's be honest, that's not going to stop some of you. I think a lot of players here are going to be very interested in a tank like this. Now, TLDR, this is a light tank. It might be called a medium tank, it might have medium tank attributes, but it plays a lot like a light tank. No, it does not have view range and camo and spotting capabilities like a light tank, but it has some of it. For example, the camouflage is like 13% stationary, which means with all the mods and whatever you can get on a tank, you can get it up to 30% camouflage values stationary, so it's pretty good in terms of camouflage. This tank has got amazing agility. The power to weight ratio is something like 21-22. This is in the wheelhouse of the T44 100s. Yes, it is very agile, very mobile, very quick to go forwards, very quick to go backwards, very quick to go sideways. So this is why I say this is closer to a light tank than it is to a medium tank. However, it has got the medium tank, it's been called a medium tank. It's a class, a medium tank, but in all reality it is kind of like a light tank. It also has no armor, so very familiar. If you're a light tank player, you're gonna love a tank like this. And one of the reasons is also you don't need to actually put anything or add anything to the gun handling. For example, the dispersion is already 0.26. It is extremely good gun dispersion, very accurate gun. It does take some time to aim, so you can't pull the trigger straight away. It is like something like 2 seconds of aim time. The moving dispersions is 0.10, which means you also don't need stabilization for this gun. I do have a rammer and I do have vents on it just to improve on the overall stats of the tank, which includes gun speed, mobility, view range, but you don't really need vertical stabilization. I add turbo on it. It's already a fast tank. Why not make it faster, make it a full-blown light tank? In this game, I'm on this flank with the KPZ 50. That guy is going a little bit ham. He's going a bit wild. You saw me bounce a shot there from that 140. It normally never happens. I think he shot the upper plate of my tank, so I managed to bounce it there a little bit, which is very lucky. It almost never happens in a tank like this, but once in a while you pull it off. But what I'm trying to say is this is a no armor tank. This is essentially a light tank with medium tank stats. If you're into high mobility, high speed, quick reload and no armor, aka if you're used to playing light tanks, this will be in your wheelhouse. This is something you're gonna like. But if you're gonna play it like a medium tank, be aggressive out in front, this is not gonna work for you. This is a lot like a Leopard 1. Hide at the back, snipe at a distance, try to use your speed and agility to juke your enemies. Try to left right, try to sneak up and down the terrain, sneak some shots. I have no choice here but to go forward. This KPZ left me no choice but to support him. I'm going to try and make a break across and try and get to the island safely. I know I will die if I stay here too long, so I need to move quickly. Now that I'm safe from that mouse that's shooting at me from the middle of the map, I need to get away. What I'm going to do is go to the A0 right into the bushes. That's because if I stay here, I'm going to get shot from the rails. Anybody peeking across the rails can easily take me out, so I don't want that. I want to be able to at least eliminate one angle, so I get rid of that angle. They can't shoot me from the rails if they can't see me, if they don't know where I am, and I can slowly pick on this mouse here. Now this looks like a pretty good position for me, but you know, actually this is the winning position. The KPZ sacrificing himself, YOLOing that object 140, opened up this flank completely for us. We managed to kill that leopard that was on the island and then finish off that 140. That 140 should have run away when that leopard, his only backup, died. He should have run away, but he stayed there, and our KPZ was dumb enough to attack him, gave away all his HP, but not in vain, because I will support the KPZ and I will try to finish the job. So I drive across, pick on the mouse, force him to retreat back. My team on the tracks, the M40, M451, 705A and E3, push forward to finish off the mouse. I try to sneak some free HP here on the sides. Might as well try to do some farming. The mouse is angled and I bounce 2 or 3 of those shots, so not very good play from me. I have not been playing this game for a very long time, but considering this is my second or my third game in the Vickers, I'm pretty happy about that. Still got a little bit of brains left over from World of Tanks grinding. I know when to go forward, I know when to go in reverse. Finish off the RT first, the most dangerous guy on the map. Well, he's not the most dangerous guy, but if I was driving the artillery, I'd be the most dangerous guy on the map. But anyway, I'm going to try and blind shot this. I absolutely failed at it because I haven't done it in a long time. But I go forward, I get to spot him out and finish him off. I try to get that Waffenträger, which is just spotted, but someone HE'd him or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, there you go. This is the Vickers, something like a Leopard, something like a light tank. Will you enjoy this tank? Will you pay 380,000 gold for it? That's entirely up to you. I do like this tank. I'm gonna get it for myself and keep it in my collection. Hope you enjoyed this video and took some useful information. I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.